Namaste. So, Brahmacharya, this is the principle of restricting our behavior, our actions, and our thoughts in order to focus our energies purely on our path to the divine. We do this. We can do this in a lot of different ways. Naturally, we tend to want to focus here, want to focus there, want to really focus on this wonderful thing. But these can all be distractions from our path to attaining the divine that we seek. So by limiting our behaviors and our thoughts through various methods, we can kind of really hone in on our practice of Brahmacharya. I know in a yoga class, one way we can do this is through a deep meditation. This isn't necessarily my strong point, but I did think of the ancient ritual of 108 sun salutations that we do as we approach the change of seasons. And right here, right now, we're just around the corner from the autumnal equinox. So I thought 108 sun salutations would be a great way to really kind of hone in on my practice of Brahmacharya. Not only does the practice itself sort of walk right in step with the path to the divine, but also it provides an opportunity to exercise restraint. It's a long endurance practice, and you really need to pay attention to your body. You need to make sure that you honor yourself by modifying as needed, by taking breaks as needed, by hydrating as needed, and really kind of focusing in all your energies when it comes to that time where you really need to have endurance. So obviously I can't do 108 right now, but I thought I could get a good start on them. So if you'd like to join me at the front of the mat, start out in Tadasana. Roll your shoulders up and back. And just take a moment here to become present. We'll start out slow, and then I'll stop talking and we'll just continue on with our practice. Take a deep breath in, raise your arms out and up, streak really high up, arch back slightly, swan dive your arms down to a forward fold. Take a moment here just to kind of rock back and forth, feel the release in your lower back, feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, shake your head back and forth, release the neck, find stillness. Reach up to a flat back, bend your knees deeply, step your right foot back, followed by the left to a high plank. And a push forward and lower down, chaturanga. Point your toes, lift up, upward facing dog. Roll over your toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in as you step to the front of your mat with your right foot, followed by the left to a flat back and fold. Arms out and up, palms touch briefly, that's one. Dive down for number two. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back with your left foot, followed by the right to plank pose. Come forward, lower down, chaturanga. Point your toes, lift up, upward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Step your left foot forward, followed by the right to a flat back and fold. Steady through the feet, arms out and up. Breathe in. Let's continue. So I could continue on. I actually feel pretty good. That was my first attempt at prolonged sun salutations, so I'm going to try this again as we get closer to the equinox. And I got to say, using the principles of Brahmacharya really did help my practice. Sorry about all the ums. Oddly enough, I noticed that I really wanted to continue on, but I have to get ready for work. And so it occurs to me that it's kind of ironic that you can sometimes apply the principle of limiting your behavior and setting up restrictions on your yoga practice itself. So that, for me, and hopefully for you to understand as well, is Brahmacharya. Namaste. Thank you.